Staff! Attention! Forward! March!
The term devil dog is used today as a friendly reference between Marines, but the nickname has a proud history. It was first given to the Marines by German troops who fought against them at the Battle of Belleau Wood during World War I. In 1921, Major General Smedley Butler introduced the first bulldog as a Marine mascot. Now entering the parade deck is Parris Island's own devil dog, Corporal Opha May. Corporal Opha May is an English bulldog who enlisted in the Marine Corps on August 21st, 2017. She reported for recruits training on August 27th and graduated November 17th. Corporal Opha May's handler is Lance Corporal Sanders of the Headquarters and Service Battalion. The adjutant forms the line for battle. The Marine marching across the parade deck is Captain Rivera. He is the parade adjutant and will very shortly give the command to begin the ceremony. His position, when he halts, indicates where the right flank of the formation will rest. Once positioned, he will draw his sword and supervise the placement of the formation. Marines have served aboard Parris Island since 1891, and more than 1 million Marines have been trained here. They have departed Parris Island for combat and conflicts throughout the world. The misty wheat fields of Belleau Wood, the gritty beaches of the Pacific, the snow-capped mountains of Korea, the sweltering jungles of Vietnam, the parched desert sands of Kuwait, Iraq, and Afghanistan, and every other clime and place where Marines have sacrificed for country and Corps. The first called upon, the first to arrive, and the first to fight, the Marine Corps, the nation's force in readiness, has answered the call to numerous hotspots around the globe, showing the world once again that the United States Marine Corps is America's premier 911 force. Marching onto the parade ground is Company A and Company B. They began their their training on August 7, 2020, and today's graduation marks the end of a demanding and difficult 12 weeks of training. These young men and women you see marching before you have met and mastered the challenge of recruit training. They have qualified with the service rifle and received basic warrior training. They have completed over 200 hours of academic instruction and participated in a rigorous physical training program that has developed their strength and stamina for the challenges ahead. Core values have been instilled in each of them: the meaning of honor, courage, and commitment. Marching before you this morning are 377 success stories, each of them a testament to the physical courage, dogged determination, and unyielding commitment to excellence that define the title Marine. This is what they have striven and persevered for: the right to walk across this parade deck as Marines. They have earned this title through demonstrated courage and achievement, and now join the proud ranks of over 1 million Marines who have graduated from Parris Island. From this day on, they will carry on the proud legacy and history of the United States Marine Corps. Ladies and gentlemen, the Marines of Company A and Company B. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove all hats for the playing of our national anthem.
36 series, all present or accounted for!
4038 series, all present or accounted for.
Yes, sir. All present or accounted for. Sir. Attention to order! High five! Marine Corps! Recruit Depot! Eastern Recruiting Region! Thursday! South Carolina! Today's the day! Early October 2020! The command duty officer of the day! Today is Captain Davey! The command duty officer of the day! Tomorrow is Captain Frigo! Hey! Order! Adam! J.L. Delacroix! Brigadier General! United States Marine Corps! Dominic! Officer! Nathan! Mark!
Ladies and gentlemen, the commanding officer of the 4th Recruits Training Battalion, Lieutenant Colonel Mestemacher.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of our Commanding General, Brigadier General Nethercott, I'd like to welcome you to Marine Corps Recruit Depot Paris Island's graduation ceremony for Alpha Company and Papa Company. I'd also like to extend a warm welcome to today's parade reunion official, Major General Bohm, the Commanding General of Marine Corps Recruiting Command. General, it's an honor and privilege to have you here with us today. Welcome aboard. 3 months ago, these young men and women set foot on our historic yellow footprints, and they've been challenged mentally, morally, and physically every day since. More importantly, they've had to demonstrate our core values of honor, courage, and commitment in their actions in order to earn the title United States Marine. But they did not get here alone. There were 3 groups of individuals who helped them along the way. First was family and friends. All of you joining us today virtually from your homes across the entire United States, and for many of you from beyond our borders. From your family rooms, kitchens, balconies, front porches, and backyards across America, you built the foundation. The development of their character began with you. In addition to character, encouragement from family and friends, and their desire to make you proud, greatly assisted them in completing the requirements of recruit training. Your continued support will be vital to their continued success as Marines. These Marines were also assisted by their recruiters. It was a recruiter who first saw in them their potential and offered them the challenge of becoming a United States Marine. In order to find these young men and women in formation, our recruiters work long hours in your hometowns across America. But we recruit only the best, only the most fully qualified. Because in the Marine Corps, it's not just a bumper sticker. We do not accept applications, only commitments. Finally, these young men and women were not just assisted, they were transformed by their drill instructors. This legendary group of professionals dedicates themselves to our mission of making Marines strong, passionate, and disciplined. They set the example every day while instilling our core values. The impact of their drill instructors will be etched in the memories of these new Marines for the rest of their lives. So, ladies and gentlemen, from wherever it is you're joining us today, and alongside whoever's there celebrating with you, would you please join me in a round of applause for our drill instructors and their families, our recruiters and their families, and our families and friends. All of you, welcome to the United States Marine Corps. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to address the new Marines. Good morning, Marines. 2 weeks ago, you completed your crucible, arriving back here to this same parade deck, and you received our Corps' most cherished emblem, the Eagle, Globe, and Anchor, thus beginning your journey as Marines. Congratulations on your accomplishment of completing recruit training and earning the title United States Marine. Know that today is about you and what you accomplished here. However, tomorrow, it's no longer about you. It's about those people who are at home rooting for you and the nation that you serve. It's about that Marine to your left and to your right. It's about Marines you haven't even met yet. And most importantly, it's about our
The parade reviewing official for today's graduation ceremony is Major General Bohm. Major General Bohm was commissioned a second lieutenant in May 1990 upon graduating from the NROTC program at the Illinois Institute of Technology. He has served in support of Operation Restore Hope, Operation Uphold Democracy, Operation Fair Winds, Operation Sea Signal, Operation Unified Assistance, Operation Iraqi Freedom, and Operation Inherent Resolve. He has filled many vital roles, such as Director of Expeditionary Warfare School, Director of Marine Corps Legislative Liaison Office, United States House of Representatives, Commanding Officer, 5th Marine Regiment, Commanding Officer, Special Purpose Air Ground Task Force, Crisis Response Central Command, Commanding General, Marine Corps Training Command, and his current position as Commanding General, Marine Corps Recruiting Command. Major General Bohm is a graduate of the Basic School, Infantry Officer Course, U.S. Army Infantry Officer Advanced Course, Marine Corps Command and Staff College, and the National War College. Major General Bohm's personal decorations include the Defense Superior Service Medal, the Legion of Merit with Gold Star, the Bronze Star Medal with Gold Star and Combat Distinguishing Device, the Joint Meritorious Service Medal, the Meritorious Service Medal with Gold Star, the Joint Service Commendation Medal, the Navy Marine Corps Commendation Medal with Gold Star, the Army Commendation Medal, the Joint Service Achievement Medal, the Navy Marine Corps Achievement Medal, and the Combat Action Ribbon with Gold Star. Now taking his position in the reviewing area is Major General Bohm. He is being escorted by Colonel O'Connor, Commanding Officer, Recruits Training Regiment, Marine Corps Recruits Depot, Parris Island, South Carolina. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise as we render honors to Major General Bohm. Thank you. Please be seated.
Morning, sir. The parade is morning. Morning. Yes, the parade is morning. Aye, sir. Step.
During the pass and review, we ask that as the national colors pass before you, please rise. After they have passed, please be seated. recruits, Captain Boyce. His company first sergeant is First Sergeant Versage. Ladies and gentlemen, the company commanders of Company A and Company P, Captain Boyce and Captain Rivera. The new Marines carrying the platoon guidons have been selected as the honor graduates for their platoons. They will now retire their guidons.
Personnel to be awarded! And more!
Breezy! Got on! Order! Got on!
The platoon guidons that are about to be retired have been the identification flags of each platoon throughout recruit training. To each, the guidon is a symbol of spirit, dedication, teamwork, and unit identity.
Forward! Retire! The cannon! Forward! March!
The most physically fit Marine of Company A with a score of 600 out of 600 possible points is PFC Bowermaster of Platoon 1078. PFC Bowermaster is from the Bronx, New York, and was recruited by Sergeant Lambert. The honor graduate from Platoon 1072 is PFC Clayton. PFC Clayton is from Smithville, Tennessee, and was recruited by Staff Sergeant O'Dowd. The honor graduate from Platoon 1073 is PFC Parton. PFC Parton is from St. Augustine, Florida, and was recruited by Staff Sergeant Glenn. 1076 is PFC Simmons. PFC Simmons is from Marysville, Ohio, and was recruited by Sergeant Guthrie. The company honor graduate for Company A is PFC Adams of Platoon 1077. PFC Adams is from Stephen City, Virginia, and was recruited by Staff Sergeant Yawn. The honor graduate for Platoon 1078 is PFC Lutz. PFC Lutz is from McDonough, Georgia, and was recruited by Sergeant Miller. The most physically fit Marine of Company P and honor graduate for Platoon 4038 is PFC Platt. PFC Platt scored 600 points out of 600 possible points. PFC Platt is from Swink, Colorado, and was recruited by Sergeant Collin. The company honor graduate for Company P is PFC Balthazar of Platoon 4039. PFC Balthazar is from Hillsboro, Oregon, and was recruited by Sergeant Camarena. The high shooter of Company A, with a score of 334 out of 350 possible points, is Private Schneider of Platoon 1076. Private Schneider is from Liberty, New York, and was recruited by Staff Sergeant Lamson. The high shooter of Company P, with a score of 332 out of 350 possible points, is PFC Abashan of Platoon 4038. PFC Abashan is from St. Louis, Missouri, and was recruited by Staff Sergeant Cox. Ladies and gentlemen, the distinguished graduates of Company A and Company P. For the playing of Anchors Away, which represents the historic partnership and shared legacy of the United States Navy and the Marine Corps, followed by the Marines Hymn and the final dismissal. gentlemen, the first sergeants of Company A and Company P. First Sergeant Forsage and First Sergeant Vansickle.
Outward! Out! Detail. Halt. Right. Take. Orders order. Coming first on. Orders order. Aye, sir.
Good morning, sir. Company First Sergeant reporting his order.
Good morning, first sergeant. Dismiss the company.
Aye, sir.
Post! Senior drill instructors! Dismiss your platoon!
Senior drill instructor! Dismiss your platoon!
The senior drill instructors will now dismiss their platoons. This is the last, and probably the most welcome order the new Marines receive from their senior drill instructors.
Dismiss!